Asma, and today we're making sticky rice jambalaya. A jambalaya is basically a dish made with rice, shrimp, meat, and vegetables. And today we're going to be using two kinds of rice with a ratio of 1 normal rice and 2 sticky rice. Sticky rice, also known as sweet rice, waxy rice, or glutinous rice. But it doesn't have anything to actually do with gluten. It's only called glutinous rice because it's sticky like glue. This is a one-pot meal, so it's very simple to make. And today we're going to be using a rice cooker to make this whole dish. This is a very healthy dish because we have a variety of different ingredients in it. We have dried mushrooms, lean pork, dried shrimp, bamboo shoots, and some gingko kernels. So let's get started. For the ingredients you will need 2 cups of sticky rice, 1 cup of regular rice, 40 grams of dried shrimps, 30 grams of dried mushrooms, 50 grams of gingko kernels, 200 grams of lean pork, 100 grams of bamboo shoot, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil, or you could use any type of oil you want, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of white sugar, 3 garlic cloves, and 1 stick of green onion. Starting off, I'm going to work on the rice. I have 2 cups of sticky rice and 1 cup of regular rice. So this has to be soaked for 30 minutes. I'm just going to mix both of them together. And just add enough water until it covers the rice. And just set the rice aside for it to soak. Now we're going to soak the Chinese dried mushrooms, and these are dry, so we're going to soak them in some warm water for the same time as we soak the rice, so about 30 minutes. Then we're going to soak the dried shrimp in some water until it becomes soft. We're also going to be using some lean pork, which I am going to dice, as well as some bamboo shoot. This is basically a root of a bamboo, and I'm also going to dice this, then I'm going to soak it in some water. And here are some gingko kernels. This is basically a nut that used to have a shell, but it has been processed, so the shell has been removed. This is a very healthy nut, but try not to eat more than 6 or 7 of it each day, especially kids. You could find the dried mushrooms, dried shrimp, bamboo shoots, and the gingko kernels in a Chinese supermarket. After the mushrooms are soft, wash it and squeeze away all the excess water. And to dice it, remove the stem first, flatten it, and then just dice it as well. Also chop up the garlic. After 30 minutes, drain away the water from the rices. The shrimp has also soaked for 30 minutes, so I'm just going to wash it and then drain away the water. I have all of my ingredients ready. I have the rice, which has been soaked and drained, the lean pork, bamboo shoots, Chinese dried mushrooms, which has all been diced, and I've drained away the water from the bamboo shoots, the gingko kernels, the shrimp, which has been drained, and the minced garlic cloves. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of the soya sauce into the lean pork. I'm going to stir that up. Then add the cornstarch. And give it another stir. There are a few ingredients which we have to cook first and then add it into the rice. So in a pan here, I'm going to turn it on high heat for it to heat up. Once the pan is nice and hot, add in the oil. And I'm using grapeseed oil today, but you could use whatever kind of flavorless oil you want. Add in the minced garlic. Add in the lean pork. Once the pork starts to change color, add in the mushrooms and cook this for about 2 minutes until the scent of the mushrooms has come out. Then add in the bamboo shoots, dried shrimp, gingko kernels, and just stir up. Then add in the sugar and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Since we are cooking this more later on, this is ready, so just turn off the heat. Today I'm going to be using a rice cooker to cook my rice. And cooking the ingredients is to make sure that everything, all the flavors come together. And the mushrooms has to be heated up for the flavors to come out. So in my rice cooker, I'm going to add in all of my rice. And then dump in the ingredients we just cooked. Then add the rest of the soy sauce. Add the cinnamon and the salt. And you need the amount of water to cover up 1 centimeter above all the rice. I used about 3 cups of water to cover 1 centimeter above the rice. So now we are ready to cook it. The rice is cooked for 30 minutes, and meanwhile I chopped up the green onions. So now it's ready. I'm just going to stir everything up so that all the sauce is evenly distributed throughout the rice. This already smells really nice. And we'll get everything all nice and evenly distributed, mostly the cinnamon. And I'm just going to sprinkle on the green onions. And of course, mix that in. And that's how you make sticky rice jambalaya. This is a great meal with lots of different ingredients in it. And again, this is a one-pot meal, so if you don't have time to make lots of different dishes, this is going to have all the things you need to have a great meal. You can also prepare the things ahead of time, so when you want to eat it, just throw everything in one pot and you'll have a beautiful meal in no time. This is the amount for 4 people, but I'm pretty sure I could eat at least half of it. And children would love this because it smells really good. And when you're making it, the kitchen will be full of the aroma of pork, Chinese mushrooms, and shrimp. So I hope you can try this out. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!